What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. I am having an interesting day today. I have washed my hair, I let it air dry. I'm currently post sleep. I pulled it back while I was sleeping, but we have a lot of different things going on today, but I figured since I had the time, I would go ahead and straighten it today just so I can, I guess, switch it up. It's been wet and pulled back for long enough. So here we go. I'm going to show you guys how I straighten my hair, what I do to get my kind of salon look on a budget, because Lord knows it's expensive going to the salon all the time. So I'm going to show you the tricks that I've learned as far as straightening my hair. I actually have pretty fine hair. My hair is not it's not very thick. I have a lot of follicles. However, my hair is actually pretty thin, so it's relatively easy for me to straighten. But granted, I've had a lot of practice over the years, so at this point I just kind of found a routine that works for me. And yeah, let's do it. I'll show you guys what we do. Okay, so first things first, anytime I am getting ready to straighten my hair, I'll always spray some sort of heat protectant on it once I get out the shower. So when my hair is still wet, I've started using this Macadamia one, and I'll just do maybe like 6 spritzes and brush that into my hair, let that dry with it so that I have a little bit of thermal protectant in it so I'm not damaging my hair too much. But then after my hair is dry, and you do want to make sure your hair is fully dry, if not, I'll usually just run a blow dryer over it. I will use this stuff, which I have fallen in love with. This is Agadir, I hope I'm saying this right, Argan Oil Hair Shield 450, and I picked this up from my local beauty supply. It's a spray treatment. It protects your hair, it also adds shine, and it smells amazing. So this is pretty expensive for a heat protectant. I believe the Macadamia one is a little bit less. However, I do love the way that this makes my hair smell. I love the shine that it adds. So yeah, at this point I don't know if I'll use anything else. I love it so much. But once my hair is dry, like I said, after it's already either air dried or I've blown it dry, I will spritz some of this on here, and I'll usually do another spritz once my hair is finally straight. But this is my hair shield. This is what I'm going to go ahead and go in with first and foremost. So I'll just spritz this out. Get a nice coating all over my hair. And this just helps, again, protect your hair from the heat, because of course we don't want to damage it too much. All right, amazing. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to section out my hair a little bit. But before I do that, since my hair does have quite a lot of kind of different textures, patterns going on, I'm going to go ahead and brush it out just a little bit so I'm not getting any tangles when I want to go into the straightening process. I'm going to use this wide, and sorry, there's a lot of hair in it, but I'm going to use this wide tooth brush. This is my detangling brush that I usually brush my hair out with post shower, but I'm going to go ahead and use this to just kind of gently detangle my hair. It's going to fluff it out quite a bit, but it will make it a little bit easier to straighten when it's all said and done. So I'm just gonna keep brushing her out. One of the things that has really helped me as far as my hair journey goes and making sure my hair stays healthy is I have invested in a really good conditioner slash hair mask, and I can show that to you guys if you want, or I can just leave the name of it down in the comments. But it is seriously my favorite conditioner ever. It is pricey for a conditioner, however, a little bit goes a long way. And if you know me personally, then you know that at one point I had bleach blonde hair. I literally bleached my hair, all of it, and went platinum blonde. And for somebody who has naturally dark hair, that's like a really big transition, and of course it can be really damaging to your hair. My hair actually did okay. It wasn't until I ended up trying to do a weave that it kind of started to break off my hair a little bit. But once I decided to go back to my natural hair color, I was just waiting for the platinum to grow out, which took forever. My hair does not grow very fast, but I also was really patient with it. You know, I tried to get regular trims and all that good stuff. I also, like I said, I've just been really trying to condition, especially for all my women of color out there, especially Black women. We struggle with retaining moisture in our hair. Our hair is typically very dry, so you have to be on top of keeping your hair moisturized, and that's why for me investing in a good conditioner was so important. And now after all this time, I'm seriously shocked at how long my hair is. This is like, I haven't had this much hair since probably like the end of high school for me, or something crazy like that. It took a while to grow back, but she's finally back and she's healthy, and I'm so proud of my hair. Now we have Diana Ross in the making. All right, so now that I've detangled it a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and just go layer by layer with this. I already have my flat iron plugged in, and I don't use a fancy flat iron at all. I actually got the one I have currently from Amazon. It was just like the top rated flat iron on Amazon, and it's HSI. I think it's literally $30 or something, maybe even cheaper. So I feel like you really don't need to invest in a super expensive one. Personally, I feel like the cheap one does an amazing job, and it had really great reviews, and I obviously recommend it too. So that is a steal. One thing that I've started doing, so occasionally, especially when I let my hair air dry, my ends will start to go a little bit crazy just because I haven't really, like, I guess, wrapped them in the right way. And so they kind of just go in all different directions. So one thing I've started doing just to really smooth my hair out, and again, it kind of gives you that like salon finish on a budget, is I will take a coarser bristle brush. This one is like literally so deformed. I've had it for so long. But I will use this as my base when I'm going through my hair, and I will like tag team this with my flat iron to help me smooth out the bottom of my ends so that I'm not getting crazy ends. But I'm just gonna go through my hair. Obviously still has a little bit of moisture in it from my shower yesterday, which is why it's steaming just a little bit. I have my HSI set to, I guess I don't actually know how much, but it's probably around 400, which, look, it might be a little hot. I don't actually know what the healthy number is, but when I set it to about 400, I feel like is when I get my best results here. So I'll just use my brush again as a guide, and you can already see we're starting to get some silky hair. And I'm gonna go in on the other side. I'll use this little comb just to keep detangling as I go. It gets a little tricky for me when I'm on this side of my head because I have to be careful not to burn myself. Sometimes I'll switch it up. Yeah, and just go nice and slow through the hair. I'll try not to go over it too many times. I don't want to apply too much heat to it. Again, just trying to keep it healthy. But as I work my way through, I will just keep sectioning pretty small sections of hair. I feel like that's what I usually see the hairstylists do at the salon, is they'll go little sections. So my advice is not to take too big of sections of hair, otherwise I feel like you just don't get it as smooth when it's all said and done. And that, my friends, is the trick. All right, and I'm just gonna keep working through this. Again, using my brush as my guide and really just trying to get nice smooth motion there. And we'll come through again as needed. Whoop. Go up here and a nice smooth finish. And we are just going to keep this up until we get through here. We're going to make sure if you come across any tangles, I definitely have my moments that I try not to be too harsh. The last thing you want to do is rip out your hair. So I'm going to try to go gentle. One thing I will tell you about getting your hair done here in LA is there are some amazing hairstylists. I can't wait for the day that I can get my hair done on a regular basis, because as much as I feel like I've gotten pretty good at doing my own hair, it's just so nice to be able to just sit in a chair, relax, and walk out a new person. It's like so relaxing for me to have somebody else wash my hair, style my hair, and obviously I just get to be lazy. So I'm just gonna keep doing my own hair until the good Lord says, honey, you've got enough money to get it done professionally. Okay. Awesome. So we already have quite a bit smoothed out over here. I'm gonna go to this side now. One thing I was taught is to try when you're detangling your hair to start towards the bottom and then work your way up when you're detangling. Helps. Ooh. Yes, Lord. I think all in all, this process probably takes me, I'd say probably about a half an hour. So sometimes I will either have my phone in here, sometimes I'll bring my whole laptop into the bathroom and just watch something while I do this, since it does take me a while. It's nice to be entertained. And ooh, I remember when this used to take me like hours if I wanted to straighten my hair. Back when I was first learning. And I would say I probably learned a lot of like hair care and stuff just from trial and error. Because of course everybody's hair is different. I had to kind of see how my hair would react to different things and what I could do with it. I still have yet to fully master my curls, to be honest. I think there's so many different tutorials and stuff out there on how to take care of your curly hair, and I end up slicking it back most of the time because it's quick and easy for me. But every now and then it is nice to straighten it for me too, just because I feel like then I don't really have to do it for a couple days after. I do have a really sensitive scalp, so I do have to be careful with spending too many hours, or not too many hours, too many days without washing my hair, because my scalp will start to go crazy. One product I do highly recommend is called Roots, and that comes from Lush. It's something that is like a scalp treatment, and it's got all types of like essential oils mixed in there. I think it's got like some menthol, so it makes your scalp all tingly, which I love. But I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that is also part of the reason why I've had such good hair growth because it's like it's been treating my scalp, and I'll use that in the shower. I know it says, I think on the bottle or whatever, that you can apply it before you get in the shower, but I actually will usually wash my hair with my shampoo, and then after I've washed and really scrubbed my scalp, then I'll go in with the roots and just kind of massage it in before I do my conditioner, and then I'll put my conditioner on top of that and just let them both sit in my hair. That has seemed to be a killer combo for me. So I highly recommend that product, Roots from Lush. It's the bomb diggity. So as you'll see, I'm just gonna keep going through my hair, and every now and then once I've finished like a couple rows, I'll go back in and just bump my ends. They tend to get pretty straight, which is cool, but sometimes it's nice to have just a little bit of a flip. So probably after I finish this section, I'll just go over my ends a little bit, try to bump her out. But you'll notice I try to get as close to my scalp as possible with my flat iron without burning yourself. That is the tricky part. But now I'll just go through and flip them up. You can see there's a little flip. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Just take it all, flip her up, just to have a little bit of shape. All right, perfection. All right, so let's keep this party going. I'm curious what people have been doing with their time now that we are all in quarantine. For me, it's been a very relaxing time. I think I've probably got some of the best rest I've gotten in a long time. And so it's just been nice being able to kind of recharge in that way, and also getting to kind of like do all those little projects that I've talked about doing for a while and just haven't found the time, to be honest. It's like I started a cooking show. You can find me at Kinda Cooking on Instagram, because I'm like, why not? Everybody's, you know, quote unquote bored. I think being an only child growing up, I was so used to entertaining myself, so this is like, for me. No big deal. I definitely don't believe in the concept of bored. I feel like there's always something you can do, especially with technology. Like, you can learn something, you can read something, you can watch something, you can play something. There's just like always something to do. I've been painting, on a semi-regular workout schedule for the first time in a super long time, so I'm very proud of myself for that. And it's just been good. It's been something I feel like I needed, and hopefully other people are getting good things out of this too. I know it's kind of a crazy time to be alive right now. Definitely unlike anything else that's ever happened in my lifetime. I don't know if it ever will happen again, but it's like, you know, everyone's just kind of hanging in there, which I think is pretty much all we can do right now. Just wait and see how all this unfolds and continue to do our best to support each other through it and not go crazy. But yeah, that's coming together nicely. Love this difference between this side and this side. All right, both are beautiful, so don't get it twisted. Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna finish this out. I'm gonna keep sectioning, keep going through with my brush and my straightener, and we should be done ASAP. All right, party people, we are done. The last thing I'm gonna do, now that my hair is straight and nice and soft and silky, is I'm gonna add some of this Joico. This is a color therapy restorative styling oil. I don't have any color in my hair, but I like to take a couple pumps and just work it through so that my hair doesn't frizz, because she loves to frizz. So I'll do a couple pumps on this side, make sure I pay special attention to my ends. Keep working her. Then I'll do a couple pumps from my other side, work her through. Again, this is just to like protect my hair from the frizz situation that will inevitably try to happen. But that is it. We can play with it. We can really do whatever you want. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful for some people who may or may not know how to straighten their hair or just wanted to see how somebody else does it. If you guys have any more questions about the products that I use or would like to see me do anything else in this realm, just let me know. Drop a little hint down in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much again for being here. Hope you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.